All right. So you've sent an email and you hopefully have a process set up for avoiding sending out mistakes in emails, like merge tags not being set correctly so people's names don't show up or images missing, right? We talked about that in a previous video, and you can do that by sending yourself a test email or setting up something a little bit more complex, but still not too bad if you have a team, like piping it into Slack. Now, how about SMS messages, right? How can you do this? Because you should still be checking your messages, especially if you're doing this for a client or if you're doing it for your own brand. You want to make sure that it comes through like you think, that the links work right, because usually they're shortened links. So you want to make sure that everything's working correctly and it just looks good in the way you expect it to be. So this one could be a little bit more complicated, but one of the ways you can do this is to set up a Google Voice number, right? So if you are using G Suite, especially, this will be really easy for you. You can set up a Google Voice number that's dedicated for this. And one of the settings you can do with Google Voice is to have an email copy of this sent. So let's say you get a text message to that number, which is your test number. Then you have an email that also appears with that. Now, based on that, you could use something like Zapier to send that into Slack, or if email is good enough for you, that could be it. Again, there's lots of stuff you can do beyond this, right? You could maybe have it sent to a spreadsheet first, and from there, send it to a bunch of places. But the main idea is you make this a part of the process and you test so that things go where you think they should go. They look the way they should look. And of course, the links work. So make sure when you test these, you're clicking that link, or I guess you're on your phone clicking that link, and make sure that it works. All right. So this will save you some errors. You know, everyone, even the best teams, the best brands, right? You know, some mistakes get made. Maybe there's a copy and paste error. So you do this to check yourself and avoid those mistakes. So if you haven't yet, highly encourage you to set this up for SMS to make sure that you're catching any issues. You can go back, edit them, boom, get it scheduled, and you're ready to go. Now, if you'd like help with your email marketing, with your SMS marketing for your e-commerce brand or store, you can get in touch with me, Adam Moody, at oasisoptimization.com.